What separates you from the person that has everything that you want? What separates you from the person that has the body you want, the money you want, the bank account you want, the business you want, the partner you want? What is it? It comes down to three things. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those three things are. And I had this revelation this morning at the gym on International Chest Day, AKA every Monday and Thursday. And I haven't even showered yet. I just got home. I had to record this for you guys today. I'm going to post it today as well because this message just needs to get out. So let's get to it. So it really comes down to three things. And the first one is a decision. Now, a year or two ago, I heard Alex Mosey say, we're only one decision away from changing our entire lives forever. And that's so true. Think about it. If you don't like where you're at right now, if you don't like your environment, if you don't like where you live, if you don't like what you're doing for work, you're one decision away. If you don't like the relationship you're in, you're one decision away from changing that forever. You can just book a flight tomorrow, move to a different city, and start over. You can tell that person, hey, this ain't working out. I know where I'm going, and this ain't it. And it's changed. Tell your employer, hey, I'm out of here. You're really putting your back against the wall, forcing yourself to figure it out, right? You're one decision away from hiring the right mentor, from joining the right program, from doing the right things, from building a real system for your business. One decision away. You have the power to change everything, literally everything. And with that power comes great responsibility. And the reason why most people stay stuck exactly where they're at and they're plateauing is because they decide that they would rather be mediocre. They would rather stay where they're at because it's comfortable. And they don't have to go through the growing pains of change and growth in order to get where they want to be. And that's what separates the winners from the losers. The 1%, the top 0.01% from everybody else, is they decide what they want. They make a clear decision that they're going to do whatever it takes to get there and to achieve that. And they don't second guess themselves. They make that decision. They're absolutely certain about it. They have 100% conviction and they don't falter. And another really interesting thing to really comprehend here is that, like, the nature of a decision. What even is that? If we take a bit of a step back here and kind of be a little bit more theoretical, what happens when you make a decision? When you choose one thing, when you say yes to one thing, you decide, yes, I'm going to do this one thing. I'm going to commit to this. You're saying no to every other option. You're saying no to everything else. And the reason why a lot of people stay stuck is because they don't close the door on everything else. There's all these other options around, right? Oh, I could do this. I could figure it out on my own. Oh, I could, who knows what stories you're telling yourself, right? But what you need to do is you actually need to commit. You need to decide for yourself. Draw a line in the sand today, right now, and say, I'm willing to decide and to commit to building this no matter what it takes. And if you don't, then you're not going to get what you want. You have to decide that your vision, the reality that you want to create and build for yourself, trumps everything. That comes first. The reason why most people don't create the vision that they want with their life is because they put everything else before that. They're scared. They're afraid. They live in the short term. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that if you actually want to go far. If you actually want the things that you claim you want so badly, you have to decide that you're willing to do whatever it takes. And that's it. Number 2, sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice for the things you want in life, then the things that you want in life become the sacrifice. And that's also what keeps people stuck. It's what keeps people plateaued, doing the exact same things, getting the exact same results, because they're not willing to sacrifice everything else for what's truly important to them. And trust me, I've been there. For the first 3 years of my online business journey, I made $0 because I wasn't sacrificing enough. I was still doing the things that were holding me back. I was still doing the vices that were holding me back, hanging out with the people that were holding me back, and not doing the work. I wasn't sacrificing. I was saying, oh, I can do this. I can have this. I can continue to do this. And it's not going to affect anything. I was lying to myself. I can figure it out. I don't need help. Right? The hell? No wonder I was stuck for so long. Right? So you really have to ask yourself the question of like, now that you've decided that you're actually going to do this, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to make it happen? Take some time, reflect on that, meditate on that. What do you need to sacrifice right now to achieve your goals, to create the vision that you want for your life? What is it? Is it safety and security? Is it your ego? Telling yourself you can figure it out, you can do it on your own? No, I'll figure it out. I'd rather waste my time, waste 6 months, 12 months trying to figure it out on my own and spend a little bit of money to buy back my time, help me get there quicker. That's kept me stuck for a long time. But every single time I sacrifice my ego, feeling good, and I lean into that discomfort, I do the things that are terrifying and really scary, and I sacrifice that safety and stability and security, and I just take that leap into the unknown every single time without fail. I have the biggest exponential growth following immediately. The biggest seasons of growth in my life have come immediately after passing that test, doing what's uncomfortable, but doing what's necessary and sacrificing everything else. The reason I've scaled so quickly from 0 to 200K a month in 8 months is because the way I view my bank account is like, it's not my money, it's my business's money. And it's only losing value if it stays in my account. So I need to get out. I need to get rid of it. Once it comes in, I need to get rid of it. I need to dump it back in my business, increase my ad spend, hire mentors, hire a coach, keep me accountable, help me kind of brainstorm things and make correct decisions. And sure enough, here we are. Right? I don't drink anymore. I don't party anymore. I love to. I don't eat shitty food anymore. I don't eat processed food. I only eat, literally all I eat every single day is the exact same thing. Protein shake before the gym, English muffin with peanut butter and honey, organic peanut butter, raw honey. Everything I eat is organic. Everything I eat is like not processed or anything like that. Very clean. Eggs, egg whites, then chicken, rice, and vegetables, or chicken, yam, and vegetables, and some steaks. That's it. Sacrifice everything else because everything else gives you brain fog. Everything else keeps you fat. Everything else keeps you unhealthy. So to get the body that I want and the mind, the mental clarity that I want, I'm willing to sacrifice everything else. It's not worth it. It keeps you stuck, keeps you fat, keeps you broke, fat, and ugly. That's it. That's a harsh reality. So I love doing that stuff. I love cheat meals. Oh, I love going out partying with my buddies, having some fun, I just don't do that. I can't. So it's not as important to me as my vision and my goals. I do it every once in a while, right? Every few months, I'll go into a nice place. A month from now, got a client retreat in Mexico. I booked a villa, sleeps 40 people. Got a 50-foot yacht. And like 25% of my clients are coming down. It's going to be a lot of fun, Sip some margaritas on the beach by the pool. Yeah, that'll be fun. But guess what? When I'm home, when I'm working, I don't do that. Sacrifice. It's not even a question. I don't even have to make the decision because I already did. When somebody offers me a drink, no, thank you. It's already there. It's already made. You have to make that commitment to yourself and maintain integrity to follow through with those commitments. That's it. Number 3, consistency. So you have to make a decision to just sacrifice everything. Now you have to give it time to just stay consistent. And in order to get the output that you want, you have to do the required inputs that are going to lead to that. And that's where most people go wrong. They either don't give it enough time, or they do the wrong things, or they just quit too early, right? The only way to fail is if you quit. The reason why most people don't get what they want in life is because they just quit too soon, right? Like I started my online business journey 6 years ago. the first 3 years, I didn't make a single dollar. And then year 4, didn't make much either. I just kept dumping everything I had into courses, programs. Year 5, made like 120K, I think, like 10K a month last year. And now year 6, I was at 200K this month. Over. It was like 217. Imagine if I quit a few years ago when I wasn't seeing any results, when I was doing the wrong things. Yeah, that'll keep you up at night. But essentially, like at the end of the day, the person who stays consistent with doing the right actions every single day, putting in the right inputs, is going to get the right outputs. You just have to give it time, because the way success works is it's never just a linear straight line. It's always an exponential growth curve. It always takes a long time. First happens very slowly and then all at once. And then you're surprised when it happens all at once and you forget the years of the inputs, doing the boring things, sacrificing everything else and just showing up every single day and doing what you need to do, doing what's required of you. You forget all that stuff. And all you see right now is like what you just did in the last couple of weeks. Because that's how our brains work. But that ain't it. It's not how reality works. So if you actually want to achieve everything you have always wanted in life, make sure you do these 3 things. Make the decision to go all in, commit to yourself, and bet everything you have on yourself. Sacrifice literally everything that doesn't align with your vision. And commit to staying consistent for as long as it takes, doing the right things, the right inputs, daily non-negotiables every single day, for as long as it takes for the compound effect to kick in so you can ride momentum to the promised land. And that's it. So if you thought this video was helpful, if you like these styles of videos too, let me know in the comments down below. And other than that, see you guys in the next one. Bye.